Construction sector confidence remains high. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and let's have a look at, well, a survey that's showing some confidence in the construction sector. And you might notice Edward is there and I'm wearing Valeria on my back. I've got all the kids at the moment, so there may be a bit of background noise, but he's got Bluey, so he'll be behaving for now. Now, we've been discussing a lot of builders that have been going bust. He loves his Bluey. And if we go over here, this is the spreadsheet that I've been asking everyone to help fill out so we can start to collate and measure where these are going. And I'll put a link to that down below. You can see we've got Wolfram, Westerpoint, Langford, Pivotal Homes, Condev, Snowden, Tasmanian Constructions, Wilbur Homes, Inside Out Construction, Dale Dam Developments, Home Innovation Builders, ABG Group, New Sensation Homes, Next, Pindan, ABD Group, as opposed to ABG Group there, Solido Builders, Waterford, Privium, Statement Builders, and Blay Builders. They're the ones we've just happened to collect here. The goal is eventually to build a bot to go through the insolvency data so we can see these builders go under as they do. Because we need to remember our government came to the rescue. They've been juicing the market. But what worries me the most is, back when they kept the zombies alive, when they were trading while insolvent. And you can't get away with that anymore. So let's have a look. With all of that in mind, let's look at this recent, as in today, survey result from, article written by Building Connections, but from Kennards Hire, to get a bit of a feel for what it's like in the industry at the moment. Because it really is a mixed bag, guys, depending on who you talk to. Residential construction is really feeling it, but other sectors are still going pretty well. They're more dealing with the consequences of the residential sector in trouble. So let's have a look at this article. So Kennards Hire construction confidence check shows belief in sector stability. Okay, so remember the media is going to focus on the negative stories because that gets the views. Despite growing concern about the industry and the collapse of multiple construction businesses across Australia, 8 in 10 senior business leaders in construction surveyed agreed that the construction industry in Australia is stable. The inaugural Kennards Hire construction confidence check suggests that senior business leaders in the construction sector surveyed are more likely to say that the rising cost of materials, 47%, supply chain issues, 46%, and skilled labour, 42%, are the biggest causes of concern that could impact the stability of the construction industry today. Other common challenges reported causing issue are poor productivity from delays due to weather, breakdown of equipment, and late deliveries of materials. I think we've all of us have heard about this often. I'm experiencing all of these things in my own little construction job here. However, on the positive side, 82% of senior business leaders surveyed in the construction sector say that their business is now more financially responsible and prepared for unexpected costs in their business as a result of the events of the past 2 years, including the COVID-19 pandemic, bushfires, floods, droughts, with 44% saying their business is a lot more financially responsible. So this is showing you that, even through the toughest times, you can grow stronger if you can get through it on the other side. This is why when there's talk of a recession, there needs to be some creative destruction in an economy because that creates new opportunities for new people to start, or often younger people, to start a business. The older businesses or the more established businesses or the ones that are just not as competitive or working as efficiently need to fall over, need to be replaced. And then newer businesses, newer opportunities come up and spring. It's like an overgrown forest that when a big tree falls down, new growth appears and grows up again. It's a cycle. That's part of it. We shouldn't be too afraid of it. I know it's easy to say, again, going through it is a lot harder, but that's just part of life. Look at these businesses, 82%. They've come out of it stronger. So, Victoria and New South Wales construction leaders surveyed were most confident the construction industry in Australia is well placed to withstand pressures on the sector and will continue to grow. Nationally, infrastructure at 27%, residential property at 23%, and commercial property at 17% are the industries most likely to be seen by those surveyed as driving stability and growth in the construction sector over the next 5 years. Despite the number of construction companies reported to be folding, our research shows business leaders in the construction industry show a remarkable amount of confidence in the sector, Kennards High General Manager Tony Simmons says. Supply chain issues, however, remain a pain point for many at the bigger end of town, impacting the ability to deliver projects on time and on budget. With the profit margins these companies operate on and the rising focus on sustainability, the rental market can assist in managing costs and positively contributing to the circular economy. Well, I mean, Kennards need to get their plug in there because they're paying for this research to get attention out there. And, I mean, renting equipment does make a lot of sense for a lot of businesses. It's a, instant write-off as opposed to a capital investment and then a depreciation. So digital skills in construction. The vast majority, 96% of senior business leaders in the construction sector surveyed believe that digital skills will be important to optimize business operations in the construction sector, with leaders suggesting digital design and visualization, 45%, data analytics, 40%, and digital marketing, 37%, will be most important to optimize business performance. I'm literally working on a job right now where we're doing a point cloud conversion and digital analysis. I'm doing all of these things. So, other digital skills senior managers think will be important to optimize business performance include social media, digital business analysis, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things. Really? Maybe sensor data, like the Internet of Things. We'll have to see. Those working in larger organizations with 100 plus employees are more likely than those working in small organizations to say that data analytics, 50% compared to 30%, 32%, and artificial intelligence, 36% compared to 17%, will be the most important to optimize business in the construction sector. So, there we go, everyone. Let's have a talk about this. So, some interesting insights into the minds of senior people in the construction sector. Not as dire as many people are portraying. I think we're seeing most of the damage occur in the spec home sector, in the residential sector that has been artificially overheated by a home builder. That's where we're seeing the damage. And there you've got businesses that, well, they can't adapt because of the procurement method that's used and just the challenges they've had to face over the last 2 years. They've seen the writing on the wall. Where other sectors, they're having to deal with the same challenges, but the procurement method, the contracts that they use, they're different. It provides greater flexibility, and it isn't as dire. So we'll have to see. Keep an eye on it all. But some good news for construction. We'll see if anyone watches the video, though. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. What's your take in the construction sector? Sure, we're seeing all the damage in residential, but what about in the non-residential sectors? And, well, if you work in one sector, do you have plans to expand into other avenues? I remember when we seemed to have a fair bit of experience in volumetric modular construction. And that was interesting how mining work has led to education work, which led to other work, and just how it expands. You want to get multiple streams of income coming in from multiple sectors. Even in your one industry, it's always the challenge. Eddie's loving his bluey. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I talk about here, there's a few ways you can help out. You can financially support us via YouTube or Patreon. Use our referral links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Buy our pocket squares, or call us if you need an architect. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Is Valley asleep? Yeah, I think I got her to sleep. She's teething. That's why she's going nuts. Hang on. Yep, he's watching Bluey. Good. He's happy. The one good thing from the ABC.